At Prospero's cave. Prospero did not keep Prince Ferdinand tied up for long. He did give him a tiring job to do. He ordered him to fetch a load of heavy logs and place them together close to the door of Prospero's cave. Miranda could not understand her father's behavior and thought he was being very cruel. She sat nervy while Ferdinand, who had never had to do this sort of work before, worked hard. Prospero pretended to go away to read, but he watched them secretly and listened to their conversations. Soon Ferdinand was very tired. Miranda said she could not work so hard. He should not work so hard. My father is in his room and will be reading his books for 3 hours more. Please rest, she said, but Ferdinand was afraid to disobey Prospero. He hoped the old man would allow him to marry Miranda if he did the work well. I dare not rest. I must finish the work for your father first, he said. But Miranda still wanted to help him, and she made another suggestion. If you will sit down, I will carry your logs for a while. Ferdinand would not agree to let her do such hard work while he sat and rested. He continued to carry the logs to the cave, and they talked to one another all the time. Prospero was pleased when he heard the things that Miranda and Ferdinand were saying to one another. He was sure that they really loved each other. So the old man appeared before them and told them that he would soon allow them to marry. He explained to Ferdinand that he had only been unkind to him to show that he really loved Miranda. Prospero told the prince he could stop working, but this time Ariel had returned. Prospero ordered him to do something very special for the young pair. The little spirit then made the goddess Iris and Ceres appear, and later Juno, greatest of all the goddesses. These wonderful looking people sang to Miranda and Ferdinand. Then some more spirits came and danced in front of them. The dance was very joyful until the very last moment. It ended in confusion when the spirits suddenly stopped their dance and vanished. This was because at the moment Prospero had heard from Ariel about the Lord thought up by Caliban, Stefano, and Trinculo. Prospero now knew that the three were coming to murder him, so he went to make some preparations. When Caliban, Stefano, and Trinculo arrived at Prospero cave, they were all in a very bad temper. Ariel, playing his beautiful music, had led them through all the roughest parts of the island. They had fallen down into dark holes in the ground and pools of muddy water. They were wet, dirty, and tired, and they smelt very bad. Caliban got very angry because the other two would not keep quiet. They spoke to each other very noisily. Caliban thought they would soon be discovered, and then they would not be able to murder Prospero. But Stefano and Trinculo no took no notice of Caliban. They found some silver clothes hanging on a line. Prospero had left them for them there. When they saw them, they stopped feeling so angry. They liked these clothes very much and began putting them on, joking about it at the same time. Suddenly, they heard the noise of some hunters coming. A few seconds later, a large number of spirits rushed towards them. The spirits looked like hunters on horses, and there were many more spirits with them looking like hunting dogs. They all chased after Caliban, Stefano, and Trinculo and bit them whenever they caught them. The three ran away in great fear, shouting and screaming as they went. That was the end of the plan to kill Prospero and make Stefano the king of the island.